you know we got to move on to the next track here. And welcome back, everyone, to the channel. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're excited, sitting down, relaxing, as we move on into the next track here with Black Celebration, Depeche Mode, Fly on the Windscreen, hyphen final, is where we're moving on to, which of course naturally just makes me think of Fly on the Windshield, Genesis. That's a powerful one. That's a big one. That's a good one. So let's go ahead and let the end of Black Celebration, the title track and opening track, play, and let it lead into Fly on the Windscreen, because it was clearly doing that last time. So let me just pull it up, get to like the last 20 seconds or so, and we'll let it ride in. Here we go, guys. And I love the album cover. It somehow works so well with the music, right? All right, let's see. I love what they do.
Death is everywhere. There are flies on the windscreen. For a start, reminding us we could be torn apart tonight.
Oh, solid piece. Big one. Like being in a graveyard.
And I can sense the hours slipping by tonight.
Nice back layer of voices.
Kiss me now. Come here. Kiss me now.
I love those samples. It reminds me of My Life in the Bush. I love those.
The more I look, the more I see, the more I feel a sense of urgency tonight.
God, that is good.
Kiss me now. Kiss me now.
So darkly sensual too.
There are flies on the windscreen. There are lambs for the slaughter.
I know we're only 2 tracks in, and I really, truly do not want to speak preemptively. But, you guys know more than I do, of course. This album so far, just the first 2 tracks, has demonstrated that it seems to have an atmosphere completely different from the albums that I've heard from them, the music that I've heard from them. This one sounds, genuinely like its album cover. There's something like that. This looks like some sort of tall skyscraper with some cyber kind of 80s filter over it. I don't know what all the symbols on the sides mean, but it's giving me like a cyberpunk 80s techno noir kind of sound. The ominous backdrop of everything, the deep-seated sensuality whispered in the end of here gives me like a noir femme fatale kind of feel here. And then the whole atmosphere of this thing just feels dark and neon, but like darkly neon. Like it's a little bit what's that word? It's a little bit tech dystopian is how I kind of read this and hear this. And even though I've never seen it, it gives me the idea and the visuals of like a Blade Runner, something like that, right? That kind of cyber dystopian kind of feel. And I think that it's just such a wonderful sound the way they brought in the sample from the beginning, that kind of transmission that happens in the beginning and then at the end really makes me think of the same way that in My Life in the Bush of Ghost and how all those samples were used in that album. And I just think that that's really incredible how that's used to kind of build a certain atmosphere, a certain scene, and then build off of that, continue to layer off of that. The synthy bass in here is funky but dark. The keys are light but dark at the same time. The melodies are infectious. I truly think that depending on how the rest of this album goes, if it keeps this same drive, could very easily be my favorite album from the band. And that's speaking very highly because I love pretty much everything I've heard from Depeche Mode. This is really, really incredible. I love the layering in the chorus, the touch me, come here, touch me, and the way that the vocals kind of overlap each other very sequentially and harmoniously. And I really do think one big word that I keep using about this track, but I can't help but feel it, is ominous. There's something ominous about it, but at the same time deeply inviting. Like nighttime is dangerous, but like nighttime is kind of also like, ooh, like I want to go, right? I don't know why that's, but like it's giving me like something like that. I pressed the wrong button. I put you on my gaming screen, but that's not where we're trying to take you. Over. I don't even have to. I pressed the wrong button again. Over and done with. Over and done with. Over and done with. Death is everywhere. There are flies on the windscreen for a start, reminding us we could be torn apart. When you look at your screen, either a house or whatever, you see little flies and little gnats stuck in there, right there. Death is everywhere. Death is everywhere. There are lambs for the slaughter waiting to die, and I can sense the hours slipping by tonight. Come here, kiss me now. So, of course, this has changed from, let's see, where it was over and done with, come here, kiss me now. Over and done with. Death is everywhere. The more I look, the more I see, the more I feel. How can you be a sense of urgency tonight? Like, come on. Like, we ain't gonna live forever, so come on, let's give me a little kissy. Come here, kiss me now, kiss me here. There are flies on the windscreen, there are lambs for the slaughter, there are flies on the windscreen. So, YOLO. You only live once. Let's make the best of this moment. The hours are slipping by. Put some chapstick on. Because.
Oh my.
Come here and kiss me. Okay, just dropped it. Just dropped my chapstick. It's rolling. All right. Got it. Let me know what you guys thought of the track, of course, in the comments down below. Is the rest of this album, and you can hear that the songs are, at least in this particular 2 cases, and 3 I should say, they're moving on and continuously flowing from one to the other. Is this album their magnum opus, or is it just kind of front end strong, and as we move forward, maybe it gets weaker? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments down below. Did I press the plug button? I don't know if I did. There it is for you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you watching. Come back tomorrow, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Bye.